Hi again, everyone. This video is sponsored by contribution from Alex, and here is her story. Hello. I want to thank you for these videos. I was in an abusive relationship since I was 12 years old. This person is finally out of my life. She had tried to murder me many times, including grabbing the wheel of my car while driving 80 miles per hour down a dark highway at night on my way to take her to the Bahamas for our anniversary. I lied to the police so she did not go to jail. I feel so much guilt for that. Your videos really helped me when I finally had the strength to kick her out. I wanted to share this with you and thought perhaps maybe you could mention it on your channel. When she left, I got the strength to get rid of her. I recorded her leaving. It shows a lot of the tactics employed by these narcissistic abusers, diversion tactics, and the abuse. I am sorry there is no picture. I did not want her to see me recording because just prior she had smashed a mirror and tried to stab me with it, and I was scared and wanted her off my property. I was so strong that night, and I am proud. If there's any way you could feature it on your channel or parts of it, it would mean a lot to me. I don't want to get anyone hurt by this crazy woman. I am the one who is crying in it at times, but it's obvious who the abuser is. Though, of course, she tells everyone that it is the opposite. I have lost all my friends and everything in my life, and everyone believes her over me. It is madness. She has a criminal record for domestic abuse and abuse on me that anyone can look up. I have been in the hospital from her attempts at killing me. She once took a butcher knife and used it to stab through my door to kill me. I hid in my closet as she came after me there. I have horrible PTSD due to this. It is just madness that anyone could look that information up and everyone believes this person over me. I just don't understand. Here is the video. I recorded that final night and the last time I ever spoke to her. I am worried one day she will come back to kill me, and I live in fear every day. I could go on and on with everything she has done to me. I moved in with her to escape my abusive mother when I was 12. By the second day, she beat me in the head with a coffee mug and attacked me with a knife. I was only 12 and scared to death. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to go to my mother. After that, I think I was trauma bonded. I thought I loved her. I thought we were soulmates. She has hurt me so bad, cheated on over and over again. More and more I find out about every day. She's ruined everything in my life, destroyed my home. I am spending thousands to repair it now. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else there is to say. There is so much to say. I just want people to know about this and know about her. If there's any way to use some of the audio, I don't know. I'm going to do a vlog myself on my own channel, which is camelsandfriends.com. I am never going to stop telling the truth no matter what she does to me. If you can't use the audio, please mention it as you speak. I just don't know where to start with the story. It may be better just to play the audio. Anyway, thank you. I can send you photos of what she did to my car on the highway that night. I almost died. I am a pilot, and that is the only reason we survived. The police officer on the scene said it was the worst accident they had seen anyone walk away from and survive. Couldn't believe it. You can use my real name and her real names. I want everybody to know who she is. You can even mention my channel as I am calling her out on it. The massive amount of covering for her and the guilt is killing for me. I just don't know what to do. I've lied to her in court to get charges lowered. I lied under oath when she broke my toe and beat me. I've been trapped in my truck while she took a rod and tried to bash the window in. She has broken 4 doors in 1 year trying to come kill me. I have sleep paralysis where I wake up and cannot move, thinking she is killing me. I understand if you cannot use this, even if you can't use anything. If you want, I want you to listen to the audio and just say thank you. I am sending you $60. I wish I could send you more, but I literally had to rent a $500 dumpster last week, and I had to rent another one 2 months ago to haul away her things. She did not come back to get it. In the middle of the night, midnight, I called the police. I know she really came to kill me. They removed her from the property. She tells everyone I just did it because I'm a bad person. But why would she ever come at midnight when I make it clear for her to use third party only? I am sorry I am crying now and have to stop. If it matters, we are both females and we were married a year before she left me and was with other people. I had no idea the entire time. Now I have screen captures of everything she was saying to other people. She claimed on our honeymoon in the Bahamas that I broke her nose. I have photographs of our time there where you can obviously see her nose is not broken, yet people still believe her. I don't understand. What happened was after she tried to murder me in my car on her way to the airport to take her and grab the wheel of the, oh wait, hold on. What happened was after she tried to murder me in my car on her way to the airport to take her and grab the wheel of the car, we took a road trip down to the Florida Keys too. I rented a 450 horsepower Mustang. I love cars, so losing my Tiburon was hard for me. She grabbed the wheel of that car and tried to kill me. Tried again to kill me too. Nearly hit someone on the sidewalk. I punched her once in the side of the cheek to stop the person from dying. I landed I landed that car okay too. She tells everyone that I broke her nose but fails to mention the rest. That's all I'm going to say. I hate myself for allowing this to happen. I'm going to try I am trying to make my life better now, and I feel like I'm doing this will help. It frightens me to even listen to her. She sounds so crazy. I think of her more of a demon than a person at this point. I wish so much I had footage of her attacking me. The physical abuse was incredible. I remember lying to an ER doctor once when I came in with a broken toe, saying I dropped a Mountain Dew box on it when I tripped. After that, I forgave her right away. Something is so wrong with me, and I don't want it to happen again. Thank you for everything you've done. I try to block this out, but possibly the worst thing she ever did was she had this dog of mine taken from me and put to sleep, claiming it wasn't safe with me just to hurt me before she left. A young puppy I was training. She is a vet tech, and was able to manipulate the vet into killing him. It was so awful I can barely even think about it. Her name is Mackenzie Lee Stredge. Go ahead and say it. I don't care what happens anymore. I don't want this inhuman monster hurting someone else. On our way to our honeymoon, I had to pay a random person off the side of the road $100 to get us to the airport right away, and we actually made the flight. I forgave her a second after the crash. I just cannot believe everything I did. And the photo is the dog I was rehabbing that she had killed, a 6-month-old puppy. My God, please let karma be real. I want her in jail, and I lied. The guilt is killing me. And a puppy who was perfectly fine was murdered by this woman because I told her to get the fuck out of my life. And she knew I loved that dog, and she didn't want me to love anything else. Later, I found out while she pretended to look for her laptop in that video, she was actually looking for her engagement ring for an affair she was having, as well as her dildo. She could not find these small things, and it was actually a diversion, as I assumed. Notice how she found the laptop the second I said that I really just want her off my property because I'm scared, and also accused me of stealing it. She has told everyone too that I steal. Everything that she says I do is stuff she actually does. She claims my video camera and desktop I stole. I wish I was some great thief. She knows those things were bought from me by my father. were bought for me by my father. She was in communication with all her exes. She was doing cam whoring for money and would claim to have none. I 100% supported her for 1 year while she did not work. She would tell people. I would not allow her to. Sorry, that is it. I just needed to vent tonight. 3 nights in a row I've woken up thinking she was breaking my bedroom door down. I still sleep with it locked. Yesterday I bought a rifle. I have never owned a gun in my life. I feel like something is coming down and she's going to try to kill me, and I wanted to protect myself. I plan to post publicly and mention that, oh yay, I got a rifle as a deterrent. That's all, and thank you. I really wish I could donate more, but I owe upwards of $40,000 because of all the things she has done, and that's only in the past 2 years. And on to the audio. Before I get to that, I'm wondering how old this girl was that you moved in with her at 12 and started, I guess, a sexual relationship with her. I mean, how old is she? Was she older? That's kind of important, but not all that uncommon. So on to the audio, which is about 20 minutes long.
Listen to me. I love you. Can you listen to me for a few minutes after all this work I've done? Listen to me. I love you very much. Look at me, Max. These are one of the last words I'm going to say to you, okay? I love you very much. And
This is not love, Alex.
Can you let me?
I don't care what you think this is, but it is
Max,
not love.
Max, can you let me finish? I love you very much, and I want you to have a wonderful, wonderful life.
So I'm going to give all your stuff away to Goodwill.
I need you to go because I'm afraid because you crashed my car and nearly killed me one time, and I just need a clean break, and I need you to go. I love you very much, and I want only the best for you in your life, and I hope you can grow with someone else and reach a state where you're happy with yourself and you don't do this backstabbing thing. All right, I'm very happy for you, and I really, really want you to be successful, and I think you can be a creative person, and I wish the best for you, and I'll never stop loving you.
Miss, oh, you only care about the roleplay. You won't even roleplay with me the next day.
You're stuck on minor matters and overarching
Yes,
pure.
I'm stuck on the words that you say to me.
No, this is pure love. This is the purest love you're ever going to have. I worked very, very hard. Those are my boxes, my containers from my closet to make sure nothing in your stuff got hurt. Well, that's okay because you started smashing and destroying stuff as soon as you walked up. What are you trying to do? You need to get off my property very quickly.
I'm trying to find my computer since it's my only source of communicating with anyone.
Oh, wait, you didn't want any help from me anymore. Now I'll find where it is. I left it somewhere very clear and obvious for you so you could sort things out though and have it. So it's not going to be a bin. What? No, I brought it outside.
Yeah, I had it in my hands and was on it and...
Oh, so you just were upset and you couldn't find it now. Then, yeah, I don't know. That was fear and defensiveness of my life because of things like when you tried to murder me with a car and took me to the hospital before.
When I tried to murder you with what?
My car. You totaled my $27,000 car, and I forgave you. No, I wasn't. I was yelling at you because you didn't put the sheep up. Just sit down a moment and take a break and then think about it because you're spinning in circles here. I'm pretty, well, wait, no, you moved it. because I covered that for sure. Weren't you on it? No, I'm not. Because you didn't want it. Therefore, I'm not giving you any money because you don't want it. I'm just gonna give you $1,000. I didn't ruin your life, Mac. I've told you many times, even the last time a few weeks ago, I said, are you sure you want to be with me? And I don't mean that I don't love you or that I want you to leave, but maybe consider that you might be happier somewhere else. And you said, no, I want to be with you. This is real.
Yeah.
You're lying to me.
It was until
No. True love doesn't get messed up just from one fight.
No, Alex, it's a series of fights, all of the same fucking things.
Yeah, it's you all of a sudden walking out on me. I gave you my car and trusted you with my car after you crashed my other one just to help you to cool off
I
and
don't know how that car crashed in front of everybody.
no they don't. Your mom, my mom, they don't even want you driving anywhere near me. They're terrified. My grandma is sure you're going to kill me and she wants you out of here. I don't really care about her opinion because this is my life and I don't want you out of here, but I'm just saying.
I would never care enough to tell you.
You nearly did. If I was the luck of that, if I hadn't got off the road, I would be dead. That is that. There is no disputing it. Those truckers knew it. Everyone knew it. I had lied to the police for you. You would be in prison right now. See, this is why I packed for you, because you do the avoidance technique.
I'm not. You're the one talking to me.
No, I mean, you're purposely not finding it.
No, I'm actually trying really hard to find it.
Why would it be under some stuff when you were just
don't
using
fucking
it? So take a break and use logic.
A break from what?
A
This is my fucking life. I can't take a break from it.
I mean, take a break from finding a laptop, sort yourself for a moment, and then I promise you you'll find it. It's definitely not under a picture of Josh Gates in a bin if you were just using it, okay?
I moved everything, so yeah, it could be anywhere.
Well, you only got so many times before I call Goodwill, so you better find it. Why do you want any of this? It's all like the swan mirror. I bought you as gifts. Like,
Because I don't
all of
hold any
this.
resentment.
I don't have resentment either.
You want to forget me, so.
No, I have no resentment. I love you with all my heart, and you will be my first love and my only love for the rest of my life.
But you're gonna run away with Stephanie.
What are you talking
You
about?
said that to me.
You are delusional. I meant as friends that I could have more fun with her.
No, you were like, you can run away with that Carlos fucking bitch, and
What?
you don't remember this then.
I actually have everything on
Okay,
recording.
then you can find it and look back on it.
No, Matt, that is. I'm not attracted to Steffi.
That's fine, but you said that purposely
No,
hurt me.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I was using it as an example of how other friends don't treat friends
Where's
this
my
way.
fish, by the way?
Oh, well, he's still in the house living in a murky water, almost dead, because you abducted him.
What are you talking about? I take
His-
care of him and change his leaves like
No,
every week.
the motor was running out. I had to unplug it. I'll clean it and fix it tomorrow.
I neglect him. Please, I take care of him.
No, you don't. You're in your room for 13 hours at a time that your dog's urinating all over the place. When I went in there to start packing for you, I couldn't believe how bad it was in there. You even said yourself that you wanted to be in my room for a while because it was so
yeah,
bad in
because it
there.
was particularly dirty.
Yeah, it always is. You don't even let your dogs out. You don't take care of anything. You can't even manage a fish. There's so much
Are you
toxic.
kidding? I feed him every single day of my
Mac,
life.
it is so high in pH acidity that it is green. His fins are burned off.
No, that's why
I just looked at him and the motor was shutting down. The fish is dying.
Like, what, you gave me some trash? Like,
I didn't know what you wanted. I'm not gonna do not throw trash in my yard. I didn't know what you wanted or what was what, okay? I did not know. So I just threw it all in there. Look, I don't have all day to be packing for you. I did the best job that I could. I organized it. A vindictive person would be throwing this out the third-story floor of their apartment and breaking it all. That's classic. Get the fuck out of my life. I care about you, and I organize things to the best of my ability. Do not tell me that I don't. I care about you very much. I love you, and I will never stop loving you.
But you'll throw me in jail or.
Yes, I will, out of your risk of your own safety. You're trying to sleep on the side of the road.
Yeah, because I got nowhere else to go.
You know what? I offered you so many times to get you a hotel and give you money, and you didn't want it.
But
You don't.
want me to use you, so I.
No. You said you don't want anything from me, so I can't help you, I guess, then anymore. I want to, but I can't, I guess.
Did you take it?
No, I want you to go. I want you to get it ASAP. I want to go inside and go to bed. Because I have to take the other stuff in the morning. Oh, you saw that the whole time.
No, I didn't.
Anything you don't take is going to be gone.
Yeah, well, I'll never forgive you for it.
That's okay. I mean, I'm never going to see you again in my life. I mean, like, even on the internet. I'm never seeing you again in my life. This is it. If you walk out of here, this is it.
If I walk out of here, Alex, I'm gone.
Yeah, I know. I'll never see you again, so I don't care.
If.
No, I mean, I don't care that you have to forgive me for this because I'm 100% like done. Especially with the way you just broke that mirror and everything. I'm not. Yeah, I know, Mac. I could tell when you hugged and kissed me in my room. I was playing the guitar that it was fake.
No, that was completely real.
Then how did you get so mad at me over a course of 14 hours? That sounds very unstable.
Because I'm hearing the same shit from you day in and day out and day in and day out, and I'm just done with it.
No, I haven't barely seen you in a week. What are you talking about? You've been in your room.
When you do, it's the same story every single time.
Well, maybe it's because your behavior is the same every time. I even got your tea out of the drawer for you.
Yeah,
I'm so considerate.
Move.
It's not.
You know,
Why would I waste my time?
Where did you think I was going to go with all this
I
stuff?
told you I had a whole plan with the U-Haul and stuff, but you didn't come back early enough for it to work. I didn't say you could take my car all day. I just meant come back and you can get your stuff. And I thought we could put it in storage until you can get a plane ticket to California. That is that.
But you knew it was going to rain tonight.
No, I didn't. It was hot all day. But you need to get moving here, Mac. You don't want to take anything else?
I can't carry anything.
There are other ways of solving this.
I asked you what the options
You
were.
said you didn't want anything from me, so
Leave
you said you didn't want anything from me. I tried to give you a flashlight, and you say you don't want anything from me. I can't help you anymore because that was your request. I mean, I just, yeah, you have to get off my property. Some of it, I guess, I'll sell as compensation for when you punch all those holes in the door. Hey, ice station. Knock it off.
I don't even believe my medication's here.
Alright, well, you have trust issues, I guess. Believe me, everyone wants you to be on your medication.
I don't need any medication. It's just do what I need out of my life.
Okay, well, like I said, I am very happy for you that you're going and taking this step. I'm the one who's going to be hurting. You're going to have a great life. I know you will. So where are you walking to?
California, I guess.
Why don't you have your mom buy you a plane ticket?
Yeah, I will when I get to McDonald's.
There's Wi-Fi out right now.
I don't have money to buy a plane ticket.
Well, you need to, your family needs to come together and help you because this is serious. I will drive you to the airport if you want, but you say you didn't want anything from me. There are also buses that are a lot cheaper, and we have a bus depot here as well as Amtrak. But show me what you don't want to take, so I'm gonna.
I want all of it.
So you want that?
I want my bed.
You want that I made it? No, that's my bed.
Yeah, well, my mattress pad isn't yours.
Well, too bad you can't have everything. I need to sell some of this stuff for the compensation for the damage you have done to the doors and stuff.
I paid $600 in doors and
No. The door you punched, I need to replace it. We're having someone else move it. I don't care. I put money in the house too. I bought the house. So I need something from conservation, and you have no money. So, like, you really want to take that huge thing that I spent, like, 2 weeks of my life making for you.
I do.
Why would you want to take that when you hate me?
Because I would keep it as a momentum part of life.
I'm keeping that. That's ridiculous to say you hate someone so much and you think you're going to keep something that they was a labor of love when apparently I don't love. Fuck that. Actually, I'm going to take a lot of this because I'm going to sell some of these more valuable things to make up for the fact that you have to pay the mortgage in a year. Probably fair. It cost me $50 to make it comfortable to go out in the mental hospital. Yeah, I am, because you really don't deserve all these nice things I got from you for what you're doing to me. You already think I'm vindictive, manipulative, and did this as a bitch move. Might as well live it up then. Because these are expensive things I bought you for your life. Everything I bought you. And you sound wrong. Like, you not even I don't know. Absolutely no sense.
So how did you talk to my mom and her she was sobbing?
I messaged her and asked if she had heard from you, and she said no, what's going on? And I was like, well, I told her she would go take my car and get out of here so you could cool off, and if she wanted
No, you didn't give me a choice. Don't act like that. You said get the fuck out of my house right now.
Right, because you said you were going to go to California, and I said if you ever said that again, it's over. And then I read what you said to Matt, and you promised me you would never do that social media thing again.
Get out of my stuff.
Please. Actually, a lot of this is mine. I didn't want for you.
Someone's gonna come from me.
I'm not. I don't trust you. You just broke something out of me.
Fucking stealing all of my stuff.
No, I'm not. I need money to pay the mortgage.
No, I'm talking about stuff that I can't carry. Like, you know I can't. And
I thought you were coming back earlier, and I was going to get a U-Haul here for you. You didn't come back, and I don't know. I'm sorry that this happened this way. I wanted it to be put in storage until you had the means to
But now
move
you're
it.
not giving me that option.
You said you didn't want anything from me.
I said I wanted all of this stuff.
You said you didn't want anything, my help. You didn't want anything. I tried to give you a flashlight to find something. I thought we were soulmates.
We are. And now our soul, I hope your soul being ripped apart like you've done to mine millions and millions of times.
You're an awful person. I wish the best for you, and I hope I'm not your soulmate so you can find them. I just want you to have a great life.
No, because you're taking everything that I own away from you.
No, I'm trying to figure out how to get it.
No, you're not. You're not giving me a couple days to leave it in your house.
I can't have you back in my house.
I'm not asking you to come back here. I'll have movers come and take it.
Well, how is it gonna be like protected from the rain?
It can just go inside the fucking house.
This was really hard. I'll move out here. I can't.
It can just go inside the house. It doesn't have to go back in my bedroom.
I took me a long time to do this. And then I'm afraid you're never gonna get it. I just need you out of my life because you're so
No, I'm gonna be back in it.
so mean to me. No, it's not gonna be here, Mac. It's almost the morning. You can call the U-Haul in a couple hours and get this
I can
settled.
call them with a broken phone.
Actually, there's a corded phone too. So yes, you can. And also, we can message my mom and ask to call. She's a pretty experienced U-Haul person. It is almost 5 a.m., so if you just wait a couple hours, you can finish this now.
You told me that I have less than an hour to get off your property or you're calling the police.
Yeah, well, you know what? Then fine, we'll do it that way.
So make up your mind, Alex.
It's not my mind. You said you didn't want help from me anymore.
You're the one
No, I didn't, Mac. I would never, ever kick you out. You always leave me. No, you said you were going to go to California. That's what started me crying for 2 days. And then I said, I think you should go off. I trusted you with my car after wrecking mine to go cool off. I thought you'd be back in a few hours. I put this out here for you because you said in classic fashion, materialistic, that I want all my stuff. I said, you're not stalling now. No, you said you were taking all your stuff. You did not say that.
Wow. Well, that is the first time I think I listened to a whole recording that long and not said a word. Well, what we're seeing here is when the narcissist consequences catch up to them. And it's sad. Why you would have put up with this abuse for so long. The physical, the damage, the dog piss, the yelling, the screaming. And listen, it seems like the volatility, maybe not physically, but verbally, was going both ways. Was going both ways. And, you know, I understand you're both girls, but this is what happens a lot of times in men during divorces and you're seeing when you got that crazy woman who has epic entitlement issues. It's all about them. Sounds like she's got some sexual aggressiveness. When she brought up the role playing, I'm imagining it's some sort of intimate type of role playing she's talking about, which is probably what drives a lot of her personality, which is what all the cheating is about to begin with. You know, this is a girl who hates herself, clearly. You have your own issues here, Alex. I mean, you have, you know, it started in the letter with you moving in with this girl at 12 years old. You understand? Because of your mother, and you're still talking about her being involved with your mother and your grandmother. Look, there's a lot more going on in your life than just this girl. What mother has their 12-year-old out of the house? And, you know, this level of violence and destruction, and your family is still in your life and they haven't stepped in to get her out other than saying you need to get her out. There's a lot more going on with you, Alex, here, and there's a lot more to this story. You know, the violence is obvious. It's obvious she totaled your car. It's obvious she crashed it like that. Okay? I believe you said it was over a fight because she didn't grab a sheet or something. I mean, that also says a little about you, that you know what this girl is capable of, and you're still engaging her in these fights. And it could be love, it could be obsession at some point. You know, I know a lot of people who get caught in that when they're caught on somebody like that. And no matter what they do, you can't get away from them, even to the point of violence and breaking doors and breaking bones and knives coming through doors. And at first I'm like, well, you know, that's a little, you know, throwing her stuff out at night. But it's the only way you could have done it. There's no planning anything with the narcissist. Is what I same way when I say when it's time to go, no contact. You just go, boom, and it's done. Because otherwise they're going to stop you. And that's what you were talking about here with her, you know, with her diverting through abuse and trying to obfuscate the point. Okay, that will happen with any type of, when you try to. So the only way you, Alex, could really have done this was to just pack up her shit, put it out, and deal with the consequence and deal with it from there. Apparently it worked. The key is now is keeping her out and realizing you're not obligated to this girl for anything at this point. I mean, you're 40 grand in the hole. You're getting her out just so you can pay the mortgage and sell stuff after she destroyed a $27,000 car. She tried to destroy another fucking rental. All you're doing is taking her to the Bahamas and to the Keys, giving this girl everything she wants and needs, and she abuses you for it. Doesn't matter. You've given her, when you've given the narcissist everything monetarily you can give, everything emotionally you can give, okay? You have fed their entitlement to a point where you can't stop it. So that's why you hear and see what you heard and saw on this video. That's why the only way to get rid of a person like this, whether it's you're going no contact, is just to up and leave, or to just pack up their shit and put it out. Because you're going to get the diversion tactics. You're going to get the aggressiveness. You're going to get, and you notice this girl never denied anything she did. She didn't deny ever trying to kill her, break her bones, crash her car, totaling her shit. None of it. None of it. It's a tough situation, but you're really going to need to look into yourself at this point, Alex. Look at the relationship of what it was with your parents and what happened and how you ended up with her at 12 years old to begin with. Because that's shocking. It really is. So, thank you so much for your contribution and your story and contribution. I really appreciate it. I hope this helped. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, or you'd like to set up a Skype chat, have a private video made, or a private phone call, or you'd like to just support the channel or sponsor a video for someone who can't afford it, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. And if you're still unclear, wait for the final video link to pop up on this video. That'll take you to the instructional video, which will instruct you on how to do all that. Also, please like this video and share it where you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. This is Ollie Matthews. Thanks for watching. See you all again soon.